a TAKEALOT personal shopper. What is that? A side hustle in South Africa? I'm your plug. Let's get into it. Hello and good morning. Welcome to my channel. It is the Late Bloomer. And in today's video, guys, just to get straight into it, it's a very short and quick sit down. I got a request yesterday from someone who asked me to speak about the TAKEALOT personal shopper. Yeah, which is something that I am part of, so this is the reason why you have this video. So it's not going to be very long. I'll just get into how you get into the program and yeah, provide you guys with as much information as I possibly can using my new selfie stick. All right, so if you don't know, I am South African. I do live in South Africa, and we've got a platform similar to Amazon called TakeALot. So you basically order things on there. They are the, is it distributor? Yeah, so they get things from people that supply and then they distribute. That's my understanding of what TakeALot is, right? And so I'm all about convenience. So I would buy things from TakeALot, from groceries, from electronics, gadgets, you name it. TakeALot is definitely my go-to platform whenever I need something that I feel like I'm not gonna go to a shop for. I would rather pay online digitally and they would then deliver or bring the goods, if that makes sense. So that's TakeALot, right? And then we get into the TakeALot personal shopper program. So what they did is when they started the program, they had a look at people in different areas and how often and how much they shop for. That's how we were initially selected, right? And then I got a call, and initially the first time I declined because I was just like, okay, like why are you calling me, offering me something? I'm sure it's a scam. It doesn't make sense. Why would TakeALot want personal shoppers? It just didn't make sense to me. And then I think about 2 to 3 months later, as I was shopping, a pop-up came, and the pop-up was basically like, are you interested in being a personal shopper? You could make yourself some extra income. And we live in South Africa. Our economy is definitely not all that. So do I need extra income? Yes. So I was just like, okay, you know how you click on give me a call? That's what I clicked on. And I think it was about a day or two later, I got a call from one of the people that actually work there, and they explained how the TakeALot personal shopper program works. So this is what happens. We, in simple terms, so I'll say we because I'm not the only one that does it. It's me and a whole lot of other people. We basically make sales for TakeALot, and in turn, we get commission. Is it something that you can do full time at home? Yes, if you are unemployed. If it's extra cash, if you're a student, you can. You can, but what I do want to say is the money is not like a salary. So you're not making your salary if you are working full time and then making another 5,000 on the side. It's not that much. So I'm going to be honest. So as someone that's only, let me just change my hand, sorry. Okay. As someone that has so far only made orders that are about, I think my largest order was about 13,000. Yeah, the money that I got, I don't really want to disclose it, but for the sake and the purpose of the video was 1.3. So yeah, that's not a lot of money. It's like extra cash, if you get what I'm saying. But I mean, at the end of the day, money is money. So I'm not disclosing all these facts to discourage anyone to not do it. But I think it's very important for us to know what we're getting ourselves into. I don't know how they calculate their commissions, but they've got certain percentages for certain products that you buy. So that's why I'm emphasizing on the fact that you're not going to be getting a second salary. Yes, you will make money. You will make money. But the money that you're making, I don't know if there's even anyone that gets 2,000 Rand or more, right? But there are people that do orders for 10,000, and they call us, I think we are rising stars. And then the people that make orders from 20,000 and above are called superstars, right? So I'm not too sure how much they get, because obviously it's confidential. But I'll only share my side of the story and how much I've made. So the largest amount I've made as a TAKEALOT personal shopper is 1,300. And at the time, I had made orders that were, I think, between 12 and 13,000. I'm not too sure. So we have raised the issue of how we feel like, the money is, I'm not going to say incane or it's little, but we would appreciate it if it was a little bit more, because looking at how much you are making for them and how much they give you, you do kind of feel like, oh, it's not what I was expecting. But like I said, money is money. We do live in tough times, and I do find myself needing and using the money for various and different things. So basically, that's how it works. So a simple example of what an order would be like is if let's see, someone wanted a budget planner. It's available on TakeALot. Let's say you are my colleague, for argument's sake. You then screenshot me the budget planner that has the price and the kind that you want, so that I'm ordering the right item. I will then go to my app, and when I get to my app, I'm going to look for the exact thing that you showed me, checking that the price is okay, and also making sure that it's in stock. Because I think another thing people don't, and this is just a tip for everyone, that people don't pay attention of when they go on the platform, is when you want to buy an item and you want to get the item as soon as possible, the best thing to do is make sure it is in stock. So now they have I think it's called a warehouse. Yeah, warehouses it's Durban, it's Cape Town, and it's KZN, right? So if you are in KZN and you are looking for a pencil, make sure your pencil is in stock. If not, when you place that order, it's gonna take you either 3 to 5 business days to receive it, or even more. And then that's when people start saying, oh, but I've been waiting for my order, whatever. So what I do is I educate my customers, even potential customers. And I say, listen, if you're looking for a pencil and you want to get that pencil this week, today is Friday. I don't usually like taking weekend orders. I can take an order today as a Friday, because I know you'll probably get it tomorrow. But if you're placing an order, for an example, on a Saturday, they don't deliver on Sunday, so you're most likely to get it on Monday. Now, if you're looking to get your order ASAP, like ASAP, then the best thing to do is make sure it is in stock, either for collection or for delivery. That's how you make sure that you are getting your item as soon as possible. So we get the item that the customer wants. We place the order. You use your customer's address if that's what they prefer, right? You can also get it and then give it to them if it's someone you see on a daily basis. However, if they prefer to receive the parcel themselves, you need their full name, their phone number, and their address. You make the payment because they send you money, whether, I don't know how you guys are going to do that, but PayFlex, PayJustNow, anything, pay what is, you can't take those kind of orders. It has to be cash or card, right? And then what you do is you place the order, and the customer on their end will then receive the communication as to how far the order is. You on your end will just be the one that's like doing the follow-ups, checking, hey, did you receive your order? It says delivered. Did they contact you? And whatever. So again, like I said in my previous video yesterday, that orders from 650 and below usually have a certain delivery fee. I think anything between 75 Rand and 95 Rand for delivery. However, when you order with a personal shopper, which is, I guess, the hook to everything, the delivery is free because we have a way of getting you free delivery. And then orders from 650 to above, whether it's 1,000 rand, 2,000, 3,000, because the biggest order I've had from a colleague and a friend was about 6,000 rand, and obviously that was free. But also people need to also remember that with big items there's another cost called a surcharge. We also cover that as personal shoppers. So if you have any more questions, feel free to ask me in the comments section. But I think I have covered everything. And again, this is something I'm aware of in South Africa. I'm not too sure if it's done in any other country. So that's the Take a Lot personal program. Oh, another way that you can get into the program is you need to make sure that you've been ordering within a year for at least 1,000 rand. Then what we do is, as a personal shopper, and a friend of mine says, hey, look, I'm interested, I'd also like to join, I refer you. You will get a call and then they will run you through the process. They add you to our WhatsApp group and there's daily updates to say, hey, congrats Imelda, we see your order for tomorrow, for yesterday, sorry. And that's how then it goes. And month end, we usually get paid on the 27th. You will receive, I'm not going to call it a payslip because it's not a payslip, but it's a breakdown of all the orders that you made for that month and the commission that you've made, and then your payment will then come in later. So we do have a platform where if you've got payment queries, you're able to ask that. You are able to get assistance in the group, and we've got deals as well. It's just up to you as a personal shopper how you want to make it work for you. But yeah, I think that's about it. Again, if you do have any questions, make sure you just ask me in the comment section. I hope you found this helpful. As a side hustle, I mean, just to make yourself some extra cash. Maybe you're not going to limit yourself like me and say you're just aiming for 10,000. Maybe you'll aim for 20, maybe you'll aim for 30, and you'll obviously make more money. Also, if you that invested in it and have the time, you can look at products that you can recommend that can earn you a bigger commission, because they do send you the bracket and say, okay, if you're going to order soap, you're going to get, for an example, 100 rand. But if you're going to order a TV for a customer, you will get 500 rand, or whatever the case may be. So I think that's something else that you can look to. So do not be discouraged by me saying the most money that I've made was 1.3. That's because of I have a full-time job. So remember, I'm hustling in and when I can. And also I'm starting a small business, so I don't have the time to really invest in it so much. I did in the beginning, hence I was making the so-called money that I was making. But yeah, I mean, you can put in a little bit more effort, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I hope you find this informative. I think this is where I will end this. Is it a vlog? This sit down. This video, let's just say that. Thank you so much. I hope all is well, and if it's not, please tell me in the comment section. Guys, I come from night shift. I literally got home just before 11. I am exhausted, so I am going to bed. I'm just gonna pick up my son from school in about 30 minutes, and then it's chai for me. So thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope you have a wonderful day further, and see you on the next video on Sunday. Bye.